This is Global Sources Day 2. We are going to be going through the aisles and talking to the best manufacturers when it comes to tech products, and I'm going to show you exactly what the true product costs are for all the top brands. We are going to talk MOQs, lead times, and potential pricing, and exactly how to start your brand in today's landscape. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of those products. I just found a very unique product here at the Global Sources trade show here in Hong Kong. And what's nice is they actually won the award this year for having a very innovative product. And you're probably wondering what this product actually is. You may have seen brands like Fly Hugs. They sell a similar product for $60, maybe $40 to $60, but they don't have any of these extra features. If you can see right here, this has a massage feature and also heat. You are able to have a much more enjoyable experience while you are in flight. Can you explain some of the other features of this product?
Okay.
You can see you have a little bit of a hood for privacy if you want to just put it over your eyes. And yeah, so it's also inflatable. Instead of you actually blowing into this type of product, they have a patent here where you can just pump it in 6 pumps. And what I also really like about this product is when I tried it on, it is very comfortable. And you can I customize the color of the product?
Yes.
Yeah? And what would be the MOQ for this product?
500.
500 pieces.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's maybe I'm starting a brand that's a little bit high. For my first order, can I do a little bit smaller quantity?
Yes.
Yeah?
We can accept a small quantity trade order
Okay,
to
cool.
support the customers.
And for 500 units, what would be the wholesale cost for this product?
Wholesale price?
Yeah, wholesale price.
Is about $18 US.
18 US dollars.
Yes.
So I really believe that you could probably sell this product anywhere between $100 to $120, and you are going to be able to make a 5 to 6x multiple on this item. The things that I would do is maybe change the color. I'd get a little bit more creative with the branding, and also maybe have a travel pouch that you could potentially use. This is going to make your product look much more appealing. Can you tell me which markets this is selling well in right now?
In our China market and Singapore.
Okay, so right now it is selling extremely well in Asian markets, but you still have the opportunity to sell this in new markets like USA, Canada, Australia, and the UK. And if I were to give you a deposit, how long would it take you to make this?
About 30 days.
30 days, 30 days. And why do you think you can't make it a little bit faster? Do you think if we could make it maybe in 20 days, is that possible?
If it's an urgent order, we will try to catch up the delivery time.
Maybe if you have the material already in stock.
Yes, we can deliver more fast.
Okay. So besides this product, Joy, can you show me something else that is very popular or that is selling very well?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
This is our wholesale product. It's also an inflatable travel pillow. And we have the patent of the air pump. It is very easy to carry after the air out. It can be folded, one key to deflating, and it can be folded.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, folded and put inside the pouch. We could make different material pouch and different size pouch according to the size. Customer's size or product size.
And what is the cost for this product, wholesale cost, around?
This price is around 5.5.
Okay.
Wholesale price.
So this would be a little bit more of a lower price point, which is nice because you could have some variety on your website. You can go a little bit more premium and potentially downsell this to your potential customers if people don't want that premium price point. So how many colors do you have of this already?
We could make different color for customers because we can accept OEM and ODM.
Okay, wonderful. So if somebody wanted to find you, where could they find you? What is your company name?
Our company is Guangdong Sound Smart Health Technology Corporation Limited.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Joy, and
Thank
for
you.
explaining the product.
Thank you.
Thank you. So all over the show, you have found all types of tech products, but I want to show you one special product I just came across. They have something for beauty. So right here, this is a 7-in-1 beauty tool. There is a brand called Luminous, and they are doing hundreds of thousands of dollars per month selling this exact same item, and they have a bunch of verified reviews. And what is really cool about this is it's 7-in-1, but it is very different because of this color gradient. So you obviously have a much more sleeker and more beautiful design. The one that they sell only has one color. So this is 31 RMB. The wholesale cost is around $4.30, and Luminess is selling their product upwards of $60 to $100. They're always doing different flash sales, but for $4.30, just imagine that you are almost 15x the unit cost, and you have a ton of margins. How many colors do you have for this? 3 colors. Can you show me the colors?
It has green, pink, and white.
White, okay.
Yes.
So this is the green one. What is nice is you can have 3 different colors and you have a little bit of variety here. But many people think that you need to be ordering thousands and thousands of units in order to work with the manufacturer. And just check this out right here. You can literally just have one piece, one MOQ. As long as you are willing to sell their product, you are going to be able to start at a very low price. So the cost of this is only 31 RMB, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And if I wanted to make my own logo, how many pieces do I need to order?
500 is okay. 500, yes.
Okay. So for 500 pieces, you can make your own logo. Where would I put the logo? Here? Where can I put the logo?
Yes.
Okay, so right there you can put the logo, and they have a bunch of different packaging options as well. If you place an order, they are going to be able to brand your packaging, and they're going to be able to help you with the entire process. So besides the 7-in-1 neck sculptor here, is this your best-selling product?
Yes.
Yeah. And which countries is it selling well?
Europe, American, and other countries.
Okay. So they are currently selling well in the United States and Europe, but you could potentially sell in other countries as well. And besides this product, what other product is selling very well in your factory? Okay.
This one.
Can you explain to them what it is?
Yes, this one is a V-face device,
Okay.
and it can lift our skin of neck, and maybe you can think it as a massage.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is really cool about this is instead of having to go get surgery in Korea, it's very popular now to have a V shape when it comes to how your face looks, and it's going to make you look a lot more slimming. I'm not going to put this on, but you are going to be able to achieve a V-shaped face with this, and I could see you potentially doing before and afters, driving people to an advertorial page, and this could be a really unique product. Here you have it in white, but do you have any more colors?
Yes, we have the pink color.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, great.
It has 2 colors.
Okay. So this is really nice. I can see you branding an entire store around this type of color. And there is a brand called Bleem, and they are doing very well, branding the entire store in a very nice matte purple color. And when you are very cohesive with the branding, it is going to be super clean for your website. And here you can make so many different types of products and have an assortment of products that you can potentially launch. And this is the beauty of selling in this type of niche, is there's always going to be a product that is interesting and something your customer wants. You just need to be able to find it. And there's so many ways to do this. What we like to do on our own stores is potentially send out surveys, and we reward them for filling it out. This could be, hey, we are looking to create a new design. Please let us know what product you are looking to buy, and then that way we have more data to launch our business. So products like this solve a pain point, a problem, and this is what you want to look out for. And also it is small, compact, ships well, and anything under $100 is going to be the perfect price point for you to sell your product. People don't really think twice. So the next time you are looking to sell a product, make sure you factor in these 3 things, and I know you are going to be well on your way on creating a wonderful brand for your business. I see a lot of people who are always looking for products that they're actually passionate about or interested about, and that was the mistake I made when I was at the very beginning of all of this. You don't want to just go after what you're interested in, you want to go after what is actually going to sell. So you want to think of the mind of your customer avatar and what would they buy, and reverse engineer what problems you're going to solve, and then you're able to choose the product that is the perfect fit for your brand. I just found a very unique product, This is a portable espresso maker, and it has been crushing in ads lately, and people have been able to target outdoorsmen, people who like hiking, and it is doing really well. Now we're going to find out the wholesale cost. So this is about $50 US, and brands are selling this anywhere between $180 to $220. And right now, as I'm holding it, the quality is really, really nice. So they have about 4 different colors, but if you wanted to customize your own color, they're gonna be able to do it as well. Their MOQ is currently 500 units. So this is gonna be at least a $20,000 investment. This is for somebody who's a little bit more experienced when it comes to building your brand. So this product is $42, and it basically has the exact same function. The design is a little bit less, and if you wanted to sell this for a little bit of a lower price, they have some different options for you. It is about 30 days once you place the order, and if you wanted to add the logo, you could add it right there. And also, if you wanted to create your own custom box or travel case, if you are taking this traveling, they have all of those options here. And as you can see, there are so many different designs for you to choose from. And this is why I like coming to events like Global Sources, is instead of you trying to figure out all the details about your order in just through Alibaba, you're gonna be able to come to shows just like this and get all the answers you need much faster. And if you were interested in a product like this, you could put the deposit right at the show, and by the time you arrive back home, you could potentially launch your brand if you are fast enough. One of the things I like about coming to these shows is you get to have meaningful conversations, and you can get down to the nitty-gritty as quickly as possible. And here, when you're looking at these two products, they look very, very similar, but there is a big price difference. And this one has app functions, and you're gonna be able to control the temperature as well as many other things with this product. With this one, you don't have the same functionalities. So if I'm deciding between both, I'm always gonna go for the more premium quality product, because in the long run, it is gonna go a long way, and you want customers to be able to buy on your store more often, and you want to give them a really, really pleasant experience for the first time they are purchasing for your brand. There are so many products here, as you can see, but you are probably wondering, is this actually for me? Can I sell the products? Am I actually going to be able to build a brand? Many people think this way, and as long as you are willing to take the steps and work hard every single day, anybody can do this. I have a client named Raza who knew nothing about e-commerce. He was in finance, and in his first month, he was able to generate over $10,000 in sales with a 30 to 35% profit margin. Fast forward 6-7 months later, he is doing over $70,000 in sales. So it makes me happy not only to see that my strategy works for me, but also other people who have no experience. I also want to add, if you are in any type of sales or commission only type of role and you are thinking about e-commerce, let me tell you, if you have that mentality of eat what you kill, e-commerce is for you. I was in the same exact position, and as long as you are willing to work hard, put in the hours, the thing I love about e-com is you get what you put in. And of course, here are so many different types of products, but if you are not putting in the actual work into starting your brand and trying to get better every single day, it's not going to work. If you look at my Instagram story highlight, you'll see that I've been able to generate over $1 million in a single day. This didn't come overnight. It came from many, many hours and sleepless nights putting in that work. So if you are also looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, this is not for you. We want to work with people who are motivated, who are coachable, and ready to put in the hours to build their brand. If this is something that sounds interesting to you and you want to take that leap, there's a link below where you'll be able to speak to my team and see if this is for you. If it's not, we will still point you in the right direction. So I just found something very unique at the show I had to show you. There is a brand called Sar Bomba, and they are selling Richard Mille inspired watch. But here I'm gonna figure out what the wholesale cost is. So for this type of product, is this first real carbon fiber?
Yes.
Yeah? And what would be the wholesale cost for this type of watch?
US dollar 55.
$55, wow. So Sar Bomba is selling this product for upwards of $700, and here the product cost is only $55. If I wanted to maybe not make it carbon fiber Is there a way for us to make this product a little bit cheaper?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we use regular peso.
Okay. If I wanted to put my own logo, can you explain where we can put the logo?
Usually on the dial and the kickback and the barcode.
Okay.
Yeah, three
Great.
places. Also, some customers may want us to print logo on the crown.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can also change the color of the crown as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And if we were to place an order and give you a deposit, how long would it take?
Usually 45 days or 2 months.
45 days.
Most, yes.
So I am really big on packaging. I want to make sure that everything looks very premium. If I wanted to make my own brand, are you going to be able to help me with the packaging?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so do you do it at your factory, or maybe it's going to be outsourced somewhere else?
You will be Shenzhen factory.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. So on top of all of this, which markets are you selling well for this product?
European and United States.
Okay. So when you are looking for products, you always want validation that they are already selling in those markets, so you know the quality standard is high. And over here, you can see that they have so many different styles for you to choose from. You can see these really, really cool dragon-inspired styles here. You got the skeleton, design here. But I would like to know, what else is your best-selling product in your company?
This one.
So what is special about this, my friend?
It's made with alloy case. It's good looking and the price is good.
Okay,
15.
so only $15?
Yes.
Okay, so you're telling me a product like this, you can sell this for more than $100 or more, and the quality here is really nice. It reminds me actually of the old Michael Kors silicone strap design, and the weight of this is really, really nice. So if you are looking to create your own e-commerce brand, then you should definitely visit a vendor like yourself. Can you tell them your company name?
Zhongshan Focus Watch Industries Company.
Okay, wonderful. I'm always trying to find different ways to stand out in the market. And one thing that you could do is you can come up with a very, very unique gift set. And imagine if you were to sell this product, but you have multiple straps. You could have this as a bonus, almost like a freebie, and people love free things, and you can bake this in. I asked the manufacturer here, if you wanted to get your own color strap, maybe you're going to have a red one, a blue one, so that you can change the look. The wholesale cost of the item would be only $5. So the cost is very minimal, but you can see on brands like Sarbamba, they are able to sell this product for $44 to $110. So there is a lot of perceived value. These are the creative things that you need to be thinking about when you are starting your brand and how you are going to stand out. As you can see, the tarps are coming down behind here. It's the end of day 2. I showed you some very unique and trending products that you could potentially brand for your store. And remember, you are only one product away from changing your life, but you have to choose the right products. I've been grinding for you guys. I've been trying to create as much content. I hope you've been enjoying this and getting value. I can't wait for you to see the next video.